Behold, RPGs and Baby Makes 3.
RPGs and Baby Makes 3 Reimagined. You have a cat on your lap.
Yeah.
It's Rabbit.
It is.
Rabbit the cat on
Poor
your lap.
dude. Poor
Broke
cat,
his
man.
tail and got it maybe re-aggravated.
Our younger cat is kind of a dick, and he will leap on old man Rabbit and like wrestle him to the ground. I feel bad for Rabbit, so I looked at Odin the other night and I said, "Stop it, or I'm getting you a dog." Because I think a dog would be like Odin's match, but I'm too allergic to dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't want a dog.
Because then we'll end up like our friends walking their son's
I'm not
dog.
a dog person. I appreciate other people that are dog people, but I'm not a dog person. I just am not.
I don't know. I kind of like dogs in small doses.
I think you're more of a dog person than I am.
Yeah, it's got to be a particular kind of dog. I just don't like it when dogs jump on me because I'm kind of small. So when a dog jumps on me, I'm usually fighting for my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, those like, terriers are vicious.
By the way, this is RPGs and Baby Makes 3. I'm Rob Hessler, and that is Gretchen.
Yeah. Yeah, and if occasionally, somehow, your microphone picks up the random coughing from our son in his bedroom, I would be impressed.
It's amazing what it picks up and what I have to cut out in post.
It's an industry term.
All right, so let's roll for initiative. So, we always, in the roll for initiative segment, we always talk about gaming that we've done recently.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's been any gaming since the last time I recorded a podcast on Hell Mother's Day.
No.
Go back and listen to that. And you should like and subscribe. But if you didn't hear that, you should go back and listen to that if you want to feel better about whatever Mother's Day situation you were dealing with. Because we had a hell of a Mother's Day.
Oh my god.
But this time, I want to...
You were like, I want to do a podcast tonight. And I was like, okay, what about? It's a secret.
Surprise, I think I might have said.
Surprise, right.
I think that we're getting ready to play in a new campaign.
Are we?
See, there you go. Now that's fun. So I'm going to run Ghost of Saltmarsh as the DM, and we're getting ready to start a new campaign in 2 days from now, actually. So anyway, I got you a gift, Gretchen.
Oh.
And this is also going to serve as
Is it
the
the box
topic.
cutter?
I should probably put the box cutter down.
I was pretty excited about the box cutter.
Also.
Okay.
Right, so you're pulling this out of this shipping envelope.
Got me a Crown Royal bag.
Okay, so I'll tell you all about this in a moment.
But I like the liquor that was inside of it.
I actually thought about that, but I was like, I'm an alcoholic. Don't buy the liquor. 13 plus years sober, by the way.
Okay. Fennec and Finch? Fennec and Finch.
Fennec and Finch, yeah.
That's a nice bag. Yeah. That is a tough sticker, man. It's got some plastic in it. Okay. I feel like I should have worn my glasses. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that our official website has over 1,000 styles of dice? That's more than any dice goblin could carry. But you can certainly try FennecandFinch.com.
Wow, you just gave them a nice shout out. Now, they have given us nothing for this, by the way.
But I started reading, and I just wanted to see if I could read it without my glasses.
I will tell you more about them in just a minute after you've finished actually looking at what this is. So there was a small pouch inside.
For you, I can't read that in the dark.
No, it's too dark in here.
Okay. Oh,
in fact, I'm gonna turn out the light.
You're turn on. Okay. Can you find some glasses for me too? You can't even try. There's only 2 pairs left because Lincoln keeps breaking them. Okay, so I got this little blue bag with all this like shiny metallic design on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay, yeah. That's pretty cool. So I got some, looks like ice blue sparkly dice. Kind of reminds me of the
Bluish
sea.
green, I would say, yes.
A very ocean theme.
Okay, see?
And the writing is, or the numbers are actually mostly easy enough for me to read, even in the dark.
Okay, I forgot one other thing.
I like these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this has an ocean
and
vibe.
I also got you this. Now there's two, but, and maybe you can describe what it is.
Okay, so field notes, set of two 44-page 5e character journals for the world's greatest role-playing game.
Well, I can't say.
I know, but also, Gretchen hates D&D. I mean, my favorite game is low stakes, but, whatever.
Wow, that's funny. Low stakes, huh? So that's
Love low stakes.
okay.
Wait,
so
where did I put the bag? Oh, there it is.
you just threw the bag on the ground.
Some
No,
Crown
so
Royal
the Crown Royal bag is a tradition.
I know it's a tradition.
So I got you some new dice and this Crown Royal bag, the green one instead of the purple one because I thought you liked the green one better, color-wise.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, and first of all, you needed dice because you couldn't find any. Although maybe you found a set
I've been
today.
working on cleaning up the studio, and I think I found most of a set.
I might even have the rest of the pieces of it if we all put it together.
Probably do.
But you needed new dice, and so I thought it would be fun to get you some thematic dice because we're getting ready to play Ghosts of Saltmarsh, so you can have the water scene, water theme, and then the Crown Royal. I mean, it's isn't that is it whiskey or rum or something like that or whatever? I mean,
I don't know, but I drink it.
it's pirates. It
Pirates?
feels like it could work with pirates, like whatever.
I don't have my phone, so I can't access the world's knowledge right now.
And then
I guess we could scream to Alexa across the room.
hear us in the background. She probably just heard us listen. She's
What
gonna
kind of
respond.
alcohol's Crown Royal?
She didn't answer.
No.
Now I feel like I have to look it up, and I don't have my phone either.
Well, go ask Alexa.
No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. Point
No,
is.
I have to know now.
Oh gosh.
Your fault.
Canadian whiskey. That's not very piratey at all.
No,
Boom,
but
boom.
I like whiskey.
I know, but
I'm more
okay,
of a
but
Macallan girl. But,
whatever.
Okay, whatever.
So, but I was thinking about this.
Yes.
And I guess this will kind of draw us into our main topic that I wanted to talk with you about today. Is preparing for a new campaign, or like, how do you get ready for a new campaign? Like, what ways do you approach it? Like, how do you sort
clean
of
up your
think of
space
it?
like it's always clean.
Right. We did clean up the office a lot. Like,
Yeah.
and because it's also a gaming area, it has like a lot of gaming books now, and
Yeah.
it's a nice area. We want to make it a place where we can.
It's no longer where we
Entertain.
put all the stuff to child-proof the house because Lincoln goes in the office now.
Yeah,
So.
but it's looking really nice. So
It
we
is.
did that.
Pondering what I might do. Though my only thing is like a shtick. I guess I have two race options that I might want to play, and there's a shtick.
All right, so cleaning up your space if you're hosting.
Yeah.
One, thinking about what your character might be
Yeah.
in a at least in a vague way before you're going and doing
Wondering how my group is going to mesh. I'm
that.
kind of curious.
Wondering about the group,
Yeah.
right?
Everybody coming, I like.
I know, and this is a different kind of group because they're all gamers, but I think I would think of this more of like a social group, and they're kind of like all people I would have thought that I would have hung out with socially in other settings sort of first, I guess.
Two of whom we've talked about on the show or had on the show.
Yes, that's right. Well, I mean, Savannah, of course, talked about the in real life character death, and you can find that in real life like in real life death for a player in your campaign. And then who else was
Brian
on there?
McGregor,
Brian,
right? He's just always on. Haven't we talked about him?
we probably talked about him.
Yeah,
he hasn't,
but we haven't had him on the show.
No, he played in the Dragonlance game, which is kind of stalled out, and
Yeah, we'll
he
get back to
actually
it.
loved the sailing part of it, which
Yeah, he
made
did.
me think about this. And he said, "You had me at pirates" when I asked him.
You had me at Pirates.
So, and of course, I invited Jen to come over for that, and then
Savannah's partner.
Savannah's partner,
Kat.
Katrina, and then Taffy LaPlanche. She was a really wonderful artist, and that we've kind of run into socially a couple times, and like we just get along really well. Like
Yeah.
she's really cool. But these are all people, and then Ben, of course. Our musician friend, Ben.
Kaiser.
Ben
yeah.
Kaiser, who actually used to play D&D when he was younger, but it's been many, many years. But all of these people are
Yeah, super excited.
I would probably generally socialize
Do
with
we have
more
enough
outside of games.
chairs?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do we? Yes, we do.
I think we do.
Yeah, we have enough chairs.
Even uncomfortable.
But so there you go. There's another thing to think about. Do you have all the furniture that you need for your gaming that you're going to be doing?
Well, yeah,
Right?
that's important.
Most important of all, though, food.
Oh, I didn't even know you were going to say that.
I was going to say food.
24 years of marriage. We just celebrated our anniversary. So, like, no, wait, 23?
Celebrated,
24. Yes,
quote
celebrated.
unquote. I had strep throat.
We were
so.
sick. So it's not surprising that we were going to say the same thing at the same time.
No, but so we were like throwing out like ideas to do food, and we wanted to do it as a theme. And like I've done that before when we started the Dragonlance game. I picked up some of the old Dragonlance books, and the older ones, like from the leaves of the Inn of the Last Home. God,
Yeah.
let's say that one 5 times fast. And there was some recipes for Dragonlance related recipes in those books, and we made some of those for that first session of that campaign to kind of get everybody excited.
It's kind of harder this round because we have someone who can't have seafood.
Right, and we have 2 vegans.
Yes.
But you know what? We can work around all of that, and we're gonna do sushi and pirates.
Vegan
sushi. So like, vegetable sushi and stuff.
Well, not necessarily vegan. We're going to throw in some cream cheese for us flexitarians.
Well, I mean, we could also get vegan cream cheese. Not really that big of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just blew your mind, I know.
Yeah. Anything can blow my mind right now.
But pirates booty, the snack food, and then, which is perfect, of course.
Which I still miss veggie booty.
Veggie booty was better,
Oh,
actually.
So good.
It was more unique, at least. The thing I don't like about pirates booty is the dust. I don't like the dust. It gets on my hands too much. I mean, all of those cheddar things, cheesy poofs, are kind of a little gross to me for that reason. I don't know. Then you like eat a whole bunch of them, and you got like that coating of the cheese on your
Yeah.
fingers. Although I guess that's kind of like almost like a D&D nerd trope.
I really don't like it when people lick and suck on their fingers.
Oh, I
You
know.
do it. It drives me crazy.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to do with the. Golly, it's
You're like big into napkins.
I know, I'm a napkin
Use
guy.
a napkin.
I know.
I
I just don't even like to eat those foods, so-
And I'm like, oh God, he's doing it. He's gonna go in. Oh God, there's one finger. There's the second finger. Oh,
No,
we're going for a third,
no.
fourth, and the thumb.
Yeah, I will
oh
not
God.
be shamed here for
I'm not shaming you. I'm making
for
fun of you.
enjoying the last remnants of a delicious meal. Like I got some like barbecue sauce on my fingers or something along those
no,
lines. Hot
no.
little wing sauce. I mean, come on, no.
Now I may scrape off the lingering dust from like cheesy poofs and Cheetos and stuff with my teeth. I may do that. Only on like 1 or 2 fingers, because then I start getting disgusted by doing it.
See, now that's where I'm starting when I'm doing that. I'm just saying this is getting really into the weeds here. We also got some coins, some chocolate coins.
Some dark chocolate vegan coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's going to be a Hanukkah celebration.
Right,
for
it
pirates.
has Jewish iconography on
Yeah.
it because I guess that's a thing
Yeah.
specific to the Jewish people. So that's really cool. That's neat. I love that. I don't know if anybody in our gaming group is Jewish. Actually, I hadn't even thought about that. We don't really.
Well, you have at least 3 atheists / agnostics.
Oh, okay. We're off to a good start on the Judaism. Although, I mean, you could have grown up as a Jewish person.
True.
And you know,
I don't know, progressive Jews are really awesome.
That's a generalization.
I
I'm
mean,
sure there are
the
some that are
religion
not.
itself is cool. It seems so accepting and like let's have fun. And
This is not
whatever.
religion and baby makes 3. I'm not going to get into all of that.
No, it was not an immaculate conception.
An immaculate idea conception.
Yeah.
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 So like other things, I mean, I think like getting a little bit of that,
The babysitter.
getting the babysitter. You
Big
have to
thing.
get it.
Yeah. It's
We
gonna be
organized
four
with these
blissful
folks
hours.
so far in advance.
Yeah.
And we got this babysitter locked in. And then we also, don't forget to confirm it.
That's
Confirm
right.
it week of,
Confirm it.
because we actually have had good luck with sitters, but I mean, even our best sitter one time, she just forgot and didn't show up.
Damn, she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, exactly. She's probably yours is too. You know what I mean? Like maybe you have a teenager that's a sitter. You know, like I'm glad we confirmed that though.
Now I'm starting to question, like, is she the best sitter? Like, she's awesome, and Lincoln loves her, and she's great with playing with him, but the other sitter will take the kids out.
I don't know if
I
that
like
she's
that.
the best sitter. She's really good. She's good. She's top notch.
All
Let's
the
just say
sitters are
that.
different in their own ways.
Exactly. It's not really a competition. She's a well now she just turned 18, so she's a young woman who
And we're
is-
going to be losing her
Oh
soon.
God, don't even tell me that. She's such a good sitter.
Yeah.
Such a good sitter. All the things you're see, and like now we're gonna have to consider that for future games if we
Yeah.
wanna. We're gonna have to navigate the difficulty of not having sitters
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Oh, and having dice, that's important.
You gotta have dice. I got those adventure scents, which we talked about in the last last episode, and we're gonna do a little more adventure scents.
Kind of excited to try that out.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And what are some other things? Make sure you have lots of pencils.
Why, I don't take notes.
That's a good point.
Well, you got me the
so
skill
I
notes book.
did put together one other thing. I did is I put together a session 0 checklist for the first session because
Oh, we got to do lines and veils, so you got to think about that.
that's going to be a part of it, doing the lines and veils, but also the just the general like putting together a session 0 checklist. Like, what are your expectations? Setting all that stuff out. But it's funny because like in this particular game, we are doing that, but you know, you read an adventure, for example, we're doing the Ghost of Saltmarsh campaign, but what it actually ends up playing as could be so widely varied.
Yeah,
Like,
you gave
could-
us some options, like Black Sails, Pirates of the Caribbean,
and what's the
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Kevin Costner movie where
Waterworld.
Waterworld. That's a post-apocalyptic pirate movie. It's post-apocalyptic pirates.
That's debatable.
You think it's all about pirates?
I don't know, man.
The guy fights pirates the whole time.
Yeah, but what else are you going to be in a water world?
Pirates, exactly. That's my point.
So
is I
then
was
what
like,
are we as humans, like, living on land?
Landrets.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's just like it's Landrets. That's the stupidest thing.
Yeah, you're a dork. I love you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
and so we went with Black Sails.
Yeah, so Black Sails is what
Which is a
people
great
are
show.
generally chosen. But also, like, there's other things. Like, for example, what level of humor versus seriousness do we want? Like, you know, how much do we want to, like, how much are we devoting to being in character versus out of character? Like,
Yeah,
what's...
but that always devolves.
I know, but we can set some general places to shoot for, especially for me as the GM. Point is that I've gotten to this point now as a game master where I don't feel this very strong need to, like, say, here's my game, get with it or get out. I'm much more of a, like, okay, I read the module, so this is the adventures we're going to do and I'm going to present to you. But how I present them to you is as much up to you guys as it is to me. Like, if everybody's
sometimes
in...
you presented us with some pretty, serious situations, and we're just idiots. And it suddenly
that's
does turn
D&D.
into so like
that's RPGs. Basically.
you can plan and try to set a theme and a mood, but we're gonna just have to see how we feel when we play.
True, but I mean, I think the one thing that we have to be really careful of is that this is a group of new players, and not new players, but players who haven't played together before, and some people might have feelings about it, like that are like they really want it to be just totally lighthearted. They don't want to get into anything serious, They don't want any gore. They don't want any. They just want to sit back, come on over, hang out with friends, eat food.
Yeah.
Half the game is playing the game, and half the game is just chatting and having fun with their friends. And then there's the other extreme, which is like you're essentially almost in character, and all of their connections to every other player and NPC and stuff really matters, and you're taking notes and you're doing all this stuff, and the narrative is it for you. That's the other side of the spectrum. I don't know these folks in terms of like what they want to do, and some might say I like to play.
I was hoping you would stop talking so you could edit out my nose blowing, but you just kept going. You're like a trooper.
No, I was trying to talk over your nose blowing.
I'm like that little mouse on Tiny Toons or Looney Tunes. It's like sneezes and things just blow away.
I'll edit out nothing and you'll love it.
Anyway, point is, there's just always this stuff you get ready for, like for a campaign. I feel a little nervous. It's always it's different. I feel nervous. I want it to go well.
Well, we played with Brian, but really, and of course me, but it is a whole bunch of new people, and
I knew people who haven't played together.
Yeah, how is your prowess as a DM gonna go?
It's not even just that. I mean, it's just like. We got a sitter. It took over a month to plan. I read the whole dang book. There's a lot I've already invested in it in terms of what it is, even before we've played a session. And like if we don't gel, which is perfectly fine. Like I'm not going to be mad at anybody if we get together and we're like, this isn't what we're not fitting. Then. I don't think that's what's going to happen. But if that happened, then it would be legitimate for people to walk away. But it would still be like a massive, time investment that I put into. I mean, not like it was hard, but I read the whole module. It's 260 pages long. And those are those
that's
big
a check
books.
mark on your Goodreads.
It is. And I enjoyed it. It wasn't like it was horrible. And it had some old modules in it. It's reproducing some old modules, and so that was really fun because I like reading about gaming history and stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot invested. I have a lot invested in it, and I hope it works out. But I also am just excited to see these people, and play, and so there's that element of it as well. But anything else you can think of that you want to do before that first session?
Let's see, anything else before a session?
Make sure you have books. You know what I mean? Print out all your stuff that you need.
Can I just use that website?
I mean, you can have that. Books, but whether they be physical or digital. Make sure you have access to the resources that you need.
It's tricky to have technology in front of me because alerts always pop up, and I'm like, oh, look at that. It's a work email.
I know. I have mixed feelings about it, too, because I find that if I can put the technology aside, I will enjoy the games more, because I'll get into it more and stuff, but I can get distracted by technology myself. I mean, even, I'll be, literally doing work. I'll be interviewing somebody, on Zoom, and I'll get, I'll find myself, clicking over to a web browser. I'm like, wait, I gotta focus, I can't,
Yeah, my favorite is when I'm on Zoom calls and my email keeps dinging because I have to close it, or I can't mute the email and have everybody else talking. So it's just bing. That entertains me.
Well, at least they get the message, maybe, that you're busy.
That's true.
Your time is important, and you are busy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun, though. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, pirates. It's going to be... I've never run a Pirates game. I've never really even played in a Pirates game. It's going to just be fun to kind of, like, get all in onto that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just... I don't know. I'm going to be trying to do accents and having fun stuff with it. And it's just going to be great. It's going to be really great to play. And so I wanted to bring out one other little thing I have here. Now, this is not for you. This is... Where's the knife now? See, now I need the knife.
Now you need it, and we can't leave it out. Oh, you're sitting on it.
So this is one of the things. This is actually something that I got for this game and for myself, just as a kind of a fun little thing. But here, we're opening this up, and I'm coming dangerously close to stabbing Gretchen in the face while I'm doing it. This is a weird packing job here.
What the heck? Look, they have a kid too. Look at that.
Oh.
Or they have really
just,
bad handwriting.
That looks like it says like Troom or
Wooja.
I don't know what it says on there. Yeah, this is...
It's like someone was writing on cardboard.
Somebody was doing something. And no negative words.
Where is this store? What is this store bags from? I'm so curious.
Let's see, what is it? The store is... Hipposac 10.
What?
No idea.
No, wait, that's the bag. This is the store.
Cub. That's gotta be a kid's store, right?
I don't know.
Alright, anyway. Within is the sinister secret of Saltmarsh.
It's so sinister.
So the reason why I got this is because this is the first module of the Ghosts of Saltmarsh adventure I'm going to run. But this is the original version of it. And And
you're a pack rat collector who had to have the thing you're not going to use?
That's part of that. That's partially true. But I am going to kind of use it because it's just like when I ran am running the Temple of Elemental Evil. I'm running the second edition or the first edition version of it. But you got me that 5th edition set, and I love that set. It has so much stuff in it, and they both have kind of different stuff in it. And it's neat. It like adds to the picture of it. So anyway, I thought this could be useful, and has some different maps, more extended maps in some ways.
Very small writing.
Right? Oh
Jesus.
my gosh. That's a really nice copy, actually.
Are you going to be able to read that?
I can read it. It's black on white. Look at this guy. He's all tied up. Doesn't look happy. Some spiders.
There's a damsel in distress.
Well, she's not in distress. She's shooting something with a laser beam out of her finger.
She looks terrified.
The guy is the one in distress. He's literally upside down.
Yeah, well.
She doesn't look in distress. She looks like she's laser beaming a spider in the face. Anyway, I thought this would be fun. So that's it. That's it.
Cool. All right.
I thought this would be a nice little last thing to prepare for the game.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for your games? Email us, rpgsandbabymakes3@gmail.com. I sometimes check that email.
I don't have a password, so I don't check it.
You just write something in the comments, like Amanda did last time. She said she missed us. We miss you too, Amanda.
Yeah, I miss Amanda.
I miss having Amanda on the podcast, in fact, and we should do that again once she can speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have some other adventure sense that we were going to close off the show.
Right. So should we move to the end?
Well, yeah.
And do the spellings?
I don't know if I can smell.
Oh.
I could try.
We'll give it a try. Let's go to the final segment here.
Okay.
Listen. You smell something?
So, adventure sense. First of all, let's give a little intro. So, last episode, I got these adventure sense for the Ghosts of Saltmarsh game I'm going to run for a diffuser. Like, the name of the brand is Adventure Sense. For a diffuser that makes a sort of little mini flame. And, it's a fake flame. It's a steam flame. But also puts these scents into the air and it kind of adds to the mood, I guess, of the game. And I got a lot of nautical themed ones last time. But before, so I have 5 more we're going to test.
That's
but I
right,
also
the ones
want
I got you for Christmas?
This is ages ago.
Birthday? Yeah, I don't know.
A while ago. But I wanted to mention, because I have gotten scents from another place before, and we kind of lost track of what it was called last time. We were talking about, they're called Black Phoenix Alchemical Laboratory.
Black Phoenix.
And Black Phoenix.
I know, but you started to say Venus. I really
Venus.
like that.
Now, these scents, we talked about this last time. I don't think that they match the words quite as well.
They're perfume, basically.
But they smell really good. I wouldn't give them an...
They smell good unless you dump the entire thing.
I'm never going to hear the end of this. Obviously, you need to put the correct amount in there. But they smell really good, and they're kind of unique and everything. So I'm not giving them a negative review.
No.
But if you want true to what it says it is scents, we, based on our testing last week, thought that it was pretty... Adventure scents were pretty accurate.
Yeah.
So, we found the 5 scents you gave me a couple years ago. We can't remember what any of them are. And we thought we'd do another smell
We could try,
test.
yeah, because
But Gretchen actually can smell. But we did learn
We're gonna
last
try.
time. Okay, so we got to open it up and
my
shake
left
it around.
nostril is kind of working.
Okay, maybe this will get you going. Here, you want to start? Want to start us off? See if you can get a little sniff in there. You smell anything? Snarf.
No. Citrus? I don't know. I'm so stuffed up.
Let's see here. Smoky campfire.
Maybe we should wait on these.
So we're gonna wait. Citrus.
As soon as we can stop being sick in this household, I can breathe through my nose again.
That's what I think of. So I was thinking, I'm like, walking outside, somebody's out there grilling, and so you smell it, and you just think, oh man, do you smell those fruits? Do you smell that? Do you smell those oranges? Like you're smelling a grill and identifying as a...
Is that what it smells? I can't.
No,
I
it doesn't.
I
It
could
smell...
not.
You know how when you've been sitting around a campfire for a while and then your clothes start to smell like a certain
Yeah.
way? That's how it smells.
I can't smell.
It's really well done. I'm pretty stuffed up too, though, to be honest with you. We will put this on hold and we'll just call this episode quits here. Anyway, we'll let you know in a couple of weeks how our session went. And, feel free to tell us what you got going on out there, too.
Yeah.
And we'll...
And if you can breathe
talk
through
about
your
it.
nose, good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you.
Let us adjourn this episode
Yeah.
of RPGs and Baby Makes 3.
Reimagine. I'm gonna go be snarfy.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Take care, y'all.